Hey guys, I bet you don't know about these insurance policies. I have 15 that I found that insurance policies that are actually insurance policies. Kind of weird, kind of strange, but I bet you don't know about these. So stay tuned. We're going to talk about that tonight. Kind of weird, but we're going to talk about it. So thank you for joining. Welcome to Tuesday Tea Time and Insurance Tips with moi, your host, Sybil Green Padilla. I am the insurance owner, broker, CEO of Green Insurance Solutions, and I'm here every Tuesday night to provide you wonderful information, important information, need to know about insurance. And tonight we're going to talk about some fun facts. Have a little fun. I wanted to make it a little light, switch it up. And let's have some fun tonight. Now, these are some strange policies. Some of them you may know of, some of you may not. I didn't know about some of these, but very interesting. So I want you guys to participate with me. So grab your tea. Let's take a sip. I'm drinking ginger, which is delicious. So you guys, hope you're drinking something good. So let's jump right in. This is pretty interesting. So 15 policies I'm going to talk about, which are the craziest policies I've ever heard of. I don't sell these. Let me leave that disclaimer. I don't sell any of these types of policies, but I thought it was interesting on these type of policies that pretty much most of us don't even know about, but they're out there. So in case you're interested in any of these, let me know. I only have a few minutes on these podcasts or on these downloads. So if you're interested, I can try to get that information to you, okay? So the first one is alien abduction insurance. I thought this was the weirdest of them all. I've never ever heard of that. Yeah, there is a company actually in Florida, Altamont Springs, Florida, actually, and they actually sell $10 million policies. I really looked at this and it was so interesting to me, but weird. But $10 million policies, and you only pay $19.95 a month, which is very, very reasonable. They haven't had too many claims, but they have had some claims. They've actually paid out a couple of approved claims, he said recently. And so really weird. So you have to be abducted by an alien, and you have to prove that it is an alien that has abducted you, okay? Not sure how you can prove that if you're abducted. So, so go figure. So anyway, this is a guy named Mike St. Lawrence. He's I think created the insurance policies along with some other people, and he actually was on an interview, and I looked at it and it was just hilarious. But it's $19.95. Once you make a claim, they don't pay you the full $10 million. They actually pay you $1 per month. So probably you'll be dead or have gone on before you reach your full $10 million. He says most of the policies are bought on somebody else. Okay, go figure that. And they make themselves the beneficiary. You can't be declined on this policy, so that's pretty cool. No medical questions or anything like that. So pretty much anybody can get this. Alien abduction insurance. Okay, so that's number one. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, Shirley MacLaine actually has one of these policies, believe it or not. She has a $25 million alien abduction insurance. This is based on entertainment publication that I read, which I thought was pretty interesting. So alien abduction insurance is number one. Asteroid insurance. Anybody heard of asteroid insurance? Okay, I know there's been a lot of movies about asteroids hitting Earth. A lot of people might be wanting to protect themselves from asteroid insurance. So in case you're hit by any flying asteroids, you can get insurance. Wow. Body part insurance. Now this one I knew about. I love to have fun with this. If you all seen my Tina Turner podcast, Tina Turner has her legs, I think for $2.5 million that she has them insured for. And rightly so, they're her greatest asset. I mean, she's a great singer, but she has amazing legs. And I think she's 80 and still her legs are fantastic. So these are stars. Lloyd's of London is the insurance company that kind of sells these insurance policies, the special policies that you can't, get anywhere else. Usually a lot of stars get policies that, you can't get anywhere else, and they insure stars on their body parts. Dolly Parton. Okay, guys, guess what part of her body she has insured with Lloyd's of London? Okay, boobies. Yes. Okay, who said that? Boobies. She has her boobies insured, because guys, these are their brands. These stars are insuring their brands. These are the body parts that they are known for. When you think of Dolly Parton, most people think of boobies. When you think of Gene Simmons, he's a famous rock star band. He was part of the 70s rock star band Kiss. If you all remember, black and white face, and his tongue was so long. He used to play the guitar with it. I remember that. He actually insured his tongue for $1 million. Yes, he did. So these are their brands. So when you think about these people, this is what they are known for. So this is their brand. So they're protecting their brand, rightly so. Because if anything happened to their brand, what they're known for, this pretty much affects their career. So rightly so. J-Lo insured her booty. Let me tell you about how much her Botox was worth. J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez, $27 million for that booty if anything happened to that booty. So that's interesting. So I have a lot of different stars that have insured their body parts. Pretty interesting, okay? But body part insurance is one of those insurance, okay? Moving right along. I can have really a lot of fun with the body parts. Change of heart insurance. Never heard of this. Company named Wedsure, which actually average wedding is about $35,000. So this company actually insures if there's any lost costs due to a canceled wedding. Maybe someone got cold feet at the altar. They've bought all these things. If you had, Wedsure insurance before the wedding, you could, compensate some of that money back through the insurance policy. Now, of course, insurance policies, you guys, you have to read the regulations and the rules and the guidelines of all of that. Again, I do not sell these, so I don't have any details for you on any of these. I wouldn't have the time to do it on this particular. If you want to hear about that more, let me know in the comments and I'll get some information for you. But Wedsure is the company that does a change of heart insurance, which is cool. I never heard about that. Damaged photos they take care of, postponements and cancellations. So they can get some of that money back. Contest prize insurance. This was interesting. A lot of you golfers out there, hole in one. This protects the contest prize. This protects the businesses. A lot of businesses host these great golf tournaments and they pay big money, large prizes they offer for their golf contests that they put on with these big tournaments. They give away new cars, they give away several thousands of dollars, lump sum cash, things like that. And a lot of these companies get contest and prize insurance prior to these tournaments. So that way, the premiums they pay, if a hole in one, I'm not a golfer, so not really sure what that is, but if someone makes a hole in one, if the competitor sinks a hole in the one, then that means that company doesn't have to pay all that money out, or don't have to pay that, give that car out. They are protected from those large prize money. So I thought that was interesting, okay? It's called contest and prize insurance, okay? That's number 5. Now, number 6 is death by laughter insurance. I know some of these are so absurd. Some of these are so weird and crazy. I didn't even know that people buy these insurances. Now, I did see there no word of any payouts on death by insurance or death by laughter policies, but they are real policies. If you're at a comedy show and you have, maybe a heart attack, die by laughter. Actually, if you had a heart attack, that wouldn't be death by laughter. That would be death by heart attack. But death by laughter, they have policies that pay out for those. Interesting, right? Facial hair insurance. Yep, facial hair insurance, number 7. Santa Claus, again, that's their brand. These guys have beards, and they're known. They play the Santa Claus roles every year. So anything damaging to those facial hairs, those beards, they can put a claim in, and they can file that claim. Interesting, right? One of the named Santa Claus, he insured his beard mustache for $360,000 if anything happened to that beard. Wow. Okay, number 8, Halloween is coming up. You know, a lot of haunted houses, a lot of spooky things, zombie runs, things like that. They have Halloween and haunted house insurance. Yes. So I can see a lot of theme, like theme rides and different things like that, or I should say, gosh, I can't think of it, but carnivals and different things like that host these Halloween haunted house things. They probably would have this. They probably know about it. Haunted house insurance, if any injuries, sometimes people run and run into walls and they hurt themselves. They trip over, and they might hurt themselves. So they have insurance policies to cover and protect themselves if any of their customers get hurt on corn mazes, escape games. That's another one. They usually have those type of policies on. Intemperate journey insurance. Okay, that's interesting. Now, intemperate is like fearless, bold, or brave thing that you do. One of the things is this an American girl who swam the English Channel. And I should have looked up her name before I came on, but I didn't. But she actually swam the English Channel. A group of Englishmen crossed the Antarctica during winter, so they actually got Lloyd's of London policy to protect them from this if something were to happen to them on this brave journey that they went on. And as she swam, if anything would have happened to her, she had the insurance. So they have many covered by these pretty much endeavors. So that's pretty interesting. Key person insurance. Employers have this. We pretty much know this is a familiar one. Employers have this to protect their key employees. A lot of times if a key employee dies, the company dies too. So that's to protect them. Kidnapping and ransom insurance. If you're ever hijacked, extortioned, they have kidnapping and ransom insurance. Yes. Multiple births. This was interesting, guys. Multiple birth insurance. There's an insurance policy that moms can get if they have multiple births. Of course, you have to get it before your 11th week and before you have any ultrasound. So you can get the insurance, and if you have a multiple birth, you can put in a claim. Party guest insurance. We've heard of this for weddings, any type of party. People get drunk, they trip, they fall, they break things. This is a hazard, and there's insurance to cover those issues. Taste bud insurance. Coffee tasters. He insured his taste buds for $10 million, and then some $1 million. So they have taste bud insurance. And the last one is spaceship insurance. Companies like Virgin Galactic and SpaceX, they're now providing insurance for those that go take their trips to the moons, different things like that. So guys, I thought that was so interesting. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I enjoyed giving that information to you. These are super cool. If you have any of these insurance or you know of anyone, please let us know below, okay? I like to see the comments on this one, okay? So thank you so much for staying to the very end. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm here every Tuesday night, so thank you for joining me. Please, if you're liking my videos, if you're getting any value out of them, please subscribe, like, share, and hit that notification bell so you get me every time I upload every Tuesday, okay? So thanks for joining me. Bye-bye. Get your tea. Let's take our sip. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.